ever heard of Charles Lindbergh?
Can we please take a break? My head really hurts.
No. Let's
Computer for a half hour.
Can we just push through, please? This one's really important, and it's actually a really great story.
Can I, a half hour? Just rest my eyes, please. I'm starting to get a migraine.
Let's just get through this one, and then maybe you can take a break, okay?
Charles
My
Lindbergh.
head hurts. I've been staring at the computer for so long.
Come on,
My
Claire.
brain cannot physically retain any more information.
I know, Claire, but please, we need you. Just focus. You can get through this. I know you can.
Listen, May 20th, 1927.
Charles Lindbergh takes off in the spirit of St. Louis from Long Island, okay? And he was traveling across the Atlantic Ocean to Paris. All right, he had a lot of fuel on there, which was triple filtered just to make sure he doesn't have any blockage. He didn't want to leave anything to chance. He was a very, very careful pilot. So he takes off and he's flying across, right? And then he notices the devil behind him in a plane. Yes, that devil is chasing him.
Just to make sure, he was the first... Who was he again? He did the first flight besides Amelia Earhart. Didn't he steal a baby?
He was the first pilot to make the transatlantic voyage. And that's the significance of this. It really moved aviation forward. And yes, I think his baby was kidnapped and killed. But anyway, so he takes off May 20th, 1927, flying across the Atlantic in the spirit of St. Louis. And he's making the flight, and then he sees behind him the devil, a red-faced devil in a biplane. And he has to rub his eyes. He doesn't even really believe it, but it's that devil. And then behind him in the co-pilot seat is the blue Glaucus. Okay, so the blue Glaucus is there, and the devil flies by, and with a wave of his hand, he transports the blue Glaucus to his plane in chains, and he flies directly up into the sky.
So the blue Glaucus wasn't in the plane before he took off and everything. It just kind of, they just appeared?
He just appeared. Okay? And then in another timeline, Lindbergh sees the blue Glaucus behind him, but it's too late. Before the devil can get to him, he grabs Lindbergh's heart and crushes it, and the plane crashes into the Atlantic. And he never makes it to Paris and fulfills his destiny.
Got it, okay. So, okay, wait, I have to go back and do the first timeline. Okay, so in the first timeline, everything was just the normal. Lindbergh flew across, okay, and then the second one was the,
Yes.
Okay, I need to take a nap. I have to close my eyes for 10 minutes.
We can push through.
10 minutes. No, I'm done. I can't. I physically cannot retain any more information. I think that's why I messed up the first timeline. And if you want me to keep going and actually have accurate information on something I barely know about, you're gonna let me.
Okay.
Just take a 10-minute nap.
Okay.
Okay? Please don't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Alright. Good night. Wake me up in 10 minutes.